Hi,
Hello. I am
you're who?
I am excited to
I'm
talk about
excited
this
too. My
to
name's Kendall. This is,
Monica. And we are both guiding students and advanced students in the 300-hour master yoga
but
program.
wait, it's not just us. We have a whole world renowned team of people
We
guiding
have
people through this amazing 300-hour experience.
300 hours of work with us, with uh, Jimmy Yaks, with Christine Liao,
Catherine Meyerson.
and um, and we've created this program to share tools that we personally use in our daily lives. And
So, learning to be a teacher is not only about how to teach others how to practice this practice, but also how we apply these skills in the challenging situations in our life. Because the postures really are the practice ground for what we face in the life situations that we go through in our lives.
and because we came to yoga, at least from my experience, I came because of the physicality. I came for the because of the exercise, and this practice has been transformed, the last 100 years to a very physical practice. And because we're interested in that, we want to teach about the technicalities of these postures, but through the lens of safety, through the lens of the intelligence of the fascia. And so module one really focuses a lot about that intelligence. Tell me about why is the fascia so important in movement and in yoga.
And the fascia is like that sleeve that wraps around the body that keeps everything in homeostasis, and it's all connected together. So when we're sequencing class, it needs to be based off the body as a whole, not just, okay, I straighten my leg out and I'm stretching my hamstring. You're also, because that leg is straight, you're affecting the fascia that runs up through the whole back of the body. So you're affecting the calf, the hamstring, the lower back, the upper back, around the neck, all the way to where the part of the fascia ends around the brow line. So that one movement is also applying what we call tension, that stretch feeling, throughout the whole body, not just one place.
And because the body as a whole is not just the physical body, that movement will affect also the energetic body. And so in module one, we dive into the subtle body, the first three chakras,
Which are
which
the most earthly of the chakras,
connected
connecting to your root and how you connect to the world and how you connect to yourself.
to your willpower, and also how we enter that space, and how that energy is always informing our mindset, is informing our perspective, is informing our
And through
body.
sequencing, because these energy systems, these first three chakras that we'll go through, they actually have a real world impact on parts of our body. And understanding what these chakras and how their energy works and what part of the bodies they affect is also going to inform how you sequence a class and how you read the room and the energy that you're feeling in the room.
I think that as we grow as teachers, and where we mention the we throw out the word living symbolically, we'll learn what that means. How do we live symbolically? Are we over analyzing life? What are we doing with the symbolism?
I thought you just sit here and wait for the bat symbol to pop up.
Yeah, that could be a
Well, wait,
great
life
way
does do
to.
that to you sometimes.
Life does that. And what do you do when life does that to you?
Well,
Does
that's
it
where
do it to you, or is
that's
it doing it
for
uh,
you.
for you? Oh, wow, philosophy. We'll dive into deep philosophy. We'll talk about the subjects and what and how yoga has
And so
transformed
we really
humanity.
deep dive into the philosophy and how the philosophy, the energy affects the physical, how the physical affects the energy, and how all that affects perspective.
And it's a lot of work. And this module is directly connected to module 8, which is the last weekend of the program. And we teach how to create, um, why am I?
How to create
Workshops, how to create workshops, and in adult education techniques and didactics that will be so impactful for your students. What am I missing?
I think that was
That
pretty
was
on point.
pretty
That
on
was all
point.
of it. Yeah.
Okay. Um, well, we'll take a look at weekend 2 or module 2.
We can cut and paste.